do YouTube? Today's video, I'm going to chime in with a quick impromptu video, and today's video is going to be more spiritual messages. So yes, you just see me with my day live glasses on, give y'all an update. The day live glasses is always going to be a staple, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. Shout out to Keith David, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Carpenter. You feel me? But, this is the 21st century, you know what I'm saying, 2025. So, we got a new thing out called Day Live Contacts. Yes, Day Live Contacts. Now, check this out, right? So, Day Live Contacts is a technology, just like the glasses, that help you see, into the spiritual realm, or help you see things that the mortal eye cannot see, just like in the movie They Live, right? So, so check this out, right? So, the contacts, They Live Contacts, it's actually a play on words. You see what I'm saying? This is for intelligent people who understand this. It's a play on words. So, if you smoke weed, and it actually enhances your abilities, not make you dumb, not make you out like a goddamn fool, but you see what I'm saying? It actually makes you smarter. Check this shit out, right? So, basically, every time I smoke it, every time I smoke weed or whatever, right? I get that gloss around my eye. Back in the day, like some years ago, probably like 2000 and fucking. Like 2010, 2011, 2012, or shit like that, when you would smoke weed, it would actually make your eyes bloodshot red. You see what I'm saying? It'll make your eyes bloodshot red. Well, now, if you notice with the new strains of marijuana today, that those genetics have been bred out of most weed. You see what I'm saying? So now, when you smoke weed, your eyes don't even get red. They get really, really glossy. And that gloss is basically the Day Live contacts that's on your eyes, because marijuana has the spiritual ingredients, so to speak. Let's just say it like that. They got the spiritual ingredients to help you see into the spiritual realm. You see what I'm saying? And the glasses, the Day Live glasses, they have the same type of technology. You see, a lot of people don't understand this, that Day Live was for pot smokers. It was for people with an open mind. They just put it in the form of glasses to kind of dumb it down so people could understand. Plus, weed was not legal back in that time, so they couldn't just make a weed movie and all that type of shit. But that's basically what they're hitting at, metaphysically, that marijuana, you see what I'm saying, especially in today's time, it gives you that gloss around your eyes, and it's a spiritual gateway. And just like anything else, it's a spectrum. It could be a positive gateway, or it could be a negative gateway where you like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna start trying other shit. You see what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Like, if it's a positive gateway, marijuana will start to heal you. It'll start to open your mind. You'll be able to start to see into the spiritual realm, you see. So that's what the Day Live Contacts is. It's the connection to marijuana, because once you smoke it, it helps you see into the spiritual realm, because it has the spiritual molecules inside of it. CBD and THC, which are highly, highly magical properties, healing properties, that do come from the earth. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, man, this is why it's been a war waged on weed for so long, because the truth behind it, see, people will always say, like, especially government officials, they like to lie a lot. You know what I mean? They like to lie a lot. It's not just them, but I'm saying, I'm just using them as the main face. They like to lie a lot. They basically saying, like, shit like this, right? Like, for example, My bad. I had to get that mucus out, sorry. But just when it comes to certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like to lie about it. Like, back in the day with weed, oh, it's the devil's lettuce, and it's this, it's that, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it might seem probably crazy if you somebody who was raised a certain way, you was raised this, you know, strictly off the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Like, your parents, they was Christians or Catholics, whatever, hard-working people, they didn't do drugs, none of that shit. So when you see somebody smoking it probably would look like, okay, this is some crazy shit because they ain't acting normal. But when you actually do your research on it, see, the government used that to their advantage. People not knowing what it was, but the government knew what it was and know what it could actually do. But they like to take the most negative things out of something, and they like to promote that as a headline. Oh, if you smoke weed, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that, it's gonna do this. But really, this whole time, the marijuana plant, you can use it for so much stuff. Because the marijuana plant is the cousin to the hemp plant. And hemp is where all the fibers and all that type of stuff come from. You see what I'm saying? Marijuana, it has those same fibers, but I'm not sure if it could be used for hemp because it's more like just like stems and stuff like that. Like it's different textures, man. It's a real thing. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, they use that to their advantage to scare people for so long. Because if you think about it, right? If you actually think about it, if weed or anything was not important or if it didn't have some type of positive property behind it, why is these people going out their way to lock motherfuckers up for it? And I'm not talking about now because it's legal in certain states and most states. But I'm just talking about back in the day how it was. Like, motherfuckers would have to sneak and smoke it, and you could barely even talk about it if you talked about it. You know, we had some people that rock with it, but most people was against it. You see what I'm saying? And that shit was for a long ass time. And that's for a reason, to keep people asleep, to keep people away from it. Scare tactics, that's basically all it is, man. That shit crazy as hell. But now, all of a sudden, after all this time that went past, you know what I'm saying, all these people that passed on and all this shit, now all of a sudden, now you want to legalize weed? Like, what the fuck? Which is good, but they trying to do it because, this shit, it does bring in a lot of money. And you got a lot of doctors that came out and spoke on its behalf and stuff like that. But for the most part, they really just legalized it for the money, for the taxes, which is cool because we still have access to it. But marijuana can be used for so much more. You can actually build housing material out of the hemp plant. You see what I'm saying? So it's deeper than that, man. But wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all his minions. Gang.